Hello again and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to plant Nicotiana. Nicotiana, also known as the tobacco plant, is one of my favourites. It's really easy to grow, it has a wonderful heady scent in the evening, and it has trumpet-like flowers. It comes in a range of colours and sizes and is a perfect addition to your garden. Think about where you sit most in the evenings, and obviously you want to plant a Nicotiana there so that you can smell it when you're sat out in your garden in the evening. I'm going to plant mine on our bottom patio because that's the area where we tend to sit most. Nicotiana also makes excellent cut flowers, so it's a great thing to bring into the house and bring some beauty into your house, as well as having beauty out in the garden. Nicotiana seeds should be sown between February and April under glass, which means either in a greenhouse, or if you don't have a greenhouse, then in a sunny windowsill in your house. They need to be hardened off at the end of May and planted out when the threat of frost has finally passed, usually at the beginning of June. These are my Nicotiana plants. They were over at the allotment in the greenhouse, but I brought them back over to the house a few days ago. Like I said, they do need to be hardened off before you plant them out. We've been lucky in the last week or so that the temperature at night hasn't dropped below around 5 degrees. Had it have dropped below 5 degrees, I would have taken them into the house. Nicotiana are quite happy to grow in partial shade, so this is the area where I am going to plant our Nicotiana, just underneath the hosta. Using a trowel, dig a hole in the area where your first bunch of Nicotianas are going to be planted. Next, I'm going to use an old spoon to scoop out some of the Nicotianas from the tray. Lift out the Nicotiana and transfer them into the hole that you've just dug. Make sure that they are all facing upwards and that you're not going to bury any of the plants when you pull over the soil. That's your first one planted. Now I'm going to do the rest of the tray. Okay, so that's the full tray of Nicotiana planted. As you can see, it's gone a long way. It's done a good job of gap filling this area of the border, and once they start growing and establishing themselves, they will really bush up, and soon there will be no gaps in this area at all. All that remains to do is to give them a bit of a water. And there we go, that's the Nicotiana planted. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying my channel. If you do enjoy what I am doing, please do feel free to subscribe, and until next time, See you again soon.